What's up, everyone? Let me know if you can hear me, see me, all that jiggity jazz. How's everybody doing? Good to see all you fine folks. Let me know how the audio is. Let me know if you can actually see me. How's everybody doing tonight? War Room, what's up, brother? A to B, Marco, what's up, dude? Adventure Fitty, what up? Sound good? 5 by 5, 762 by 39. So, we're gonna have to get some things set up here. What's up, Heavy Steel? How's it going, brother? Yeah, we're getting there in this room. Almost done, man. Well, one of the projects is almost done. Bob, what's happening? Brian, Neil, what up? Paul, what is happening? So, one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a random winner out of. I posted a video today, like a gear and gadgets video. I'm going to draw a random winner out of the comments of that video. So do me a solid, basically just to draw attention to that video. Don't go over there and just like, comment, and leave. If you would, like, spend like a minute or two, like and comment. Um, but I'm going to draw a winner, random winner from that video. And then we're going to do our normal members stuff with a little caveat that the video is going to be going up here within the next couple of minutes. Just going to be a black screen video. Basically just a place for the members to go comment. Because I didn't have time. I did have time, but I didn't set aside the time to do it and get it out. Little micro G ball had his opening day today. There's my little buddy. He had an opening day today. So that took up some of the morning, and it's been kind of a hectic day. So the members video will be up soon. Jamie, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. How you feeling? Be shady. What's up, brother? Homer. Timmy, what up, brother? Yeah, thank you, man. If you already watched it and commented and all that stuff earlier today, because you're a loyalist, just kidding. But if you already did all that stuff, don't worry about it. I'm gonna do. I mean, if you want to go comment on it again or whatever, you can do all that. But I'll filter duplicates. Obviously, my, if my name pops up or my other channel, if they pop up, obviously I'll win. But no, I'm just kidding. We'll redraw. But just something a little extra. That should be good. So what's everybody carrying tonight? I kind of had a theme for this one. I figured we would talk about some some gear and gadgets actually. Help with gadgets. What's up, brother? Good to see you. If I miss you, it's just cuz I'm kind of doing a couple different things. you doing, Bubby? M King, what up? I made the kiddos some milkshakes. That's kind of why I'm a little late. I need a good rig on the Gibby. I need a good rig on the Gibby.
Can you turn off the fan? It's so cold. How are you not cold?
Because I'm hot. Geek Machinist, what is happening? Broke up with my girl today, but my Alpha Scout Pro and S35VN showed up, so it was a wash. Well, that's good and good news. Good and not so good news. Timmy T's carrying his Civivi bow and Benchmade Griptilian. Very nice. Brian Dixon's got the Tri-Stash. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Rolf, what's up, brother? Tenable Bomber and the Parrot 3 Light. Very nice. Cold Steel Warcraft Tano and Cold Steel Tough Light for A to B. Nice. David, what is up, brother? Good to see you. Gotta love gears and stuff. Yeah. Yes, sir. Got to. So what's funny is some of those videos go crazy, and then other times, I think it could be just the time of the year, maybe really slow time for YouTube. But some of them videos take off and go nuts, and then others just kind of die immediately. TRM Adam and an ABW slip joint for brother Paul. Nice. CJRB Centros, Kaiser Buddy Fixie, Rough Rider, Red Fox Barlow, and a SAC SD Classic for Adventure Fitty. That's a mouthful. Medford Midi Marauder, Aries Damascus Spike for Mr. Chris. Very nice. Mr. Darren, what is happening? She's running around here with her milkshake. Somewhere. How's it going? She went back to her room. Oh. She's running around. She'll probably be in the stream, I'm guessing, at some point. Bob, what is happening? Or Bob's Pocket Knives. We got a couple Bobs. What's up, Bob's Pocket Knives? How's it going? Sog Instinct Mini around the neck and just chilling for Geek Machinist. Very nice. CS Lawman and CS Tough Light. That's Cold Steel for the people who don't know. For Mr. West. Very nice. Rebel, what is happening, brother? Good to see you. Throw in what you're carrying. Best Tech Mantidae for Bob Rutledge. I like it. Urban, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Mr. Ryan Brown, what is happening? Big fan of your channel. I'm carrying the Civivi Shredder and the CJRB Cane. Well, thank you. Appreciate it, man. Is this ain't your first time here, is it? Or maybe it is. I know I've seen you kind of commenting here and there. Good to see you, man. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the channel. Yeah, Jim, definitely does. Definitely does. And the thing is, it takes some time for my viewers mainly expect like 80% of my viewers expect knives. So gear can sometimes just not do so well. But usually like the last 10 gear videos I've done have all done pretty well, especially the last couple. But that's just the way it goes. Sometimes things go good and sometimes things don't. Luke, what's up, brother? Carried, lost, refound, lost, and then refound the Cold Steel Engaged 3.5. Nice. Glad you found it. That's a good knife. I bought those the day that they came out. And a Leatherman Arc. Very nice. McNeese PM Mac 2 3.5 Atomic Kubi Dust Devil and a Devo Tallboy for Rebel. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. I'm going to be picking up a McNeese at some point here, I think. Give them another shot. Urban, that's still up in limbo. I was, but possibly not. Still, we we were going, but the person we were gonna stay with had to cancel. So, well, I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. The off-grid hoglet geek machinist is awesome. If I may, I mean, unless are you looking for that camp EDC type fixie? Is that what you're looking for? Because if not, I would recommend the off-grid knife sidekick. That is so far my favorite, and my pick for best budget fixed blade as an all-around user, not like a slicer or that, as an all-around user for EDC, outdoors, all that. The sidekick is absolutely money. And I got a video all about it that I spent like 5 hours on that did shitty. But yeah, the sidekick is good. The hoglet is amazing though as well. So, but I just because that's such a specific, it's got that specific modified sheepsfoot blade on it. Um, so either which way, you can't. They're both good though. David Joel gifted a membership. Thank you, brother. Barbie picking it up. Give you a little magic sprinkle there. Since it's the first one of the night, we're going to do that. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Kick us off. Yeah, so let me get it uploaded here. And then I'll let you guys know. What's up, Toddy Carr? We got people's links coming in from the mods to go subscribe to. Marco and Jamie and Todd and everybody, El Cap. Knives are a bonus. Oh, thank you, brother. Getting ready for work, so I think I'm going to carry the Arc, Lander 4, Shaman, and Pioneer X. Well, that sounds like a pretty good loadout there, man. That sounds like a good loadout. Waylon, what is happening? I would love to carry my Cold Steel Chaos. Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. We want to do that. That video should be up in a minute. I would love to carry my Cold Steel Chaos push daggers, but I think the cops may frown upon that. Probably depending on where you live. Mimo, good to see you, brother. I saw you earlier today. I was wondering about you. We were wondering about you last week. I hadn't seen you in a minute. I thought you had disappeared into the Canadian foothills. Blade Walker, what is up, buddy? It's good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. What you carrying? What you doing? What you carrying? I get kind of caught up here, maybe. Fidgeting with the Mac 2. I had to tweak it to get it working to my liking. Yeah, I had a rough experience with my first one, but I'm willing to give them another try. Like I said, Geek, if you really like, I have both of them. The Hoglet's an awesome knife. There's a couple other people. I don't know if they're in here or not, but what's up, BNA? That also really like the Hoglet, but the Sidekick's a little bit new, so it's not really fully out there yet. I kind of got in on them right when they were released. Um, 14 seat. They're like under $60, dude. Well, I'll just freaking grab the damn thing. Let me get this situated. I'll pull them out. Pull them out for you. But okay, so the members video is about to go up any minute. Let me see here. Maybe. How is that gonna work? This should work still. Okay, so here is the members video. Hopefully that still all works. It should. My bro just bought me the mini roach for Dale. Very nice. That is a slicey monster right there. Dang Riggedy Ross, what is up, buddy? What are the prices over there? EDC with DBD. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, dude. We'll get some links in here for these other channels just popping in. Marco, Jamie, Toddy. There we go. Jamie's pumping in links. TKE, what is up, brother? It's good to see you, my man. I posted the link, right? And then it should be at the top of the chat. TKE gifted a membership. Thank you, brother. LCE picking that bad boy up. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, so tonight what I'm thinking is, or what I was thinking is, if we can get, actually I can do it because I'm right here. I posted a video earlier today. It's a public, regular old video. If you would, go over and watch it for a minute or two, leave a like, leave a comment about knives or whatever. And then here after a bit, I am going to draw a winner out of those comments. I'll just kind of re-put it in the chat every now and again. But you can go over to that video, leave a comment, and trying to just get that video boosted up a little bit. And then I'm going to draw a winner from the comments just because I feel like it. DVD coming in with 8 months of membership. Hell yeah, 8 months already. Damn. Much love, brother. Can't stay, but much respect. Thank you, brother, man. I appreciate you swinging in. Give you a little crowd applause there. Appreciate you stopping in, man. And I'm glad things are going well over there. I was listening in a little bit earlier with you and Pickled Steel, but I was kind of all over the place. I had my son's his thingamajig, but I was kind of in and out of everybody's lives this morning. What's up, Caleb? Good to see you, buddy. Throw in what you're carrying if you feel like it. Blade Walker carried the GEC 77 in sanctified EDC leather slip and Brian Brown Raptor. Ooh, love me the Raptor, baby. Love me the Raptor. Very nice. G-Dub, what is up, man? Carrying the Kaiser Drop Bear fixed blade today. Very nice. I'm a big fan of that little feller. Big fan of that little feller. So, okay, so we got. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. So they're becoming very popular. Oh man, I'm always whacking. But EDC fixed blades, and I'll put a little link in the chat if you want to go over there and look for yourself. EDC fixed blades are definitely on the rise. This is the off-grid hoglet, and comes with a nice taco Kydex sheath. These are in their Cryo D2, which off-grid is probably my most trusted D2. I mean, they are a trusted D2, but probably my favorite. And this knife, kind of like their Camp EDC knife, very comfortable, very well done. My brother Brian is a big fan of this fixie as well, but I think I haven't asked him, but he is equally or even happier with the Sidekick. I don't know. I didn't ask him yet, but this is their new Sidekick, Off-Grid's new Sidekick. They're like under $60. They come just like this out of the box, and you might get like a handwritten thank you card from Carrie, the owner, maybe. Awesome dude. But it comes with this belt clip that is adjustable in pretty much any direction that you want to carry this. Nice, perfect sheath. Perfect sheath. This is exactly what we want to see on everything. We got a one piece taco Kydex sheath. We got one layer. We don't have our double taco, not that those are make a huge difference, but sometimes space can be, we've already shown in many videos these are lighter, thinner. They're just better. Not that they make an insane difference, but just my preference. We got a nice thumb ramp. These come in 14C. And then the fixed blade, not only is the sheath and the mounting system good, but the fixed blade is ridiculous. Their 14C is awesome. That's what this comes in. They have a couple different flavors. Nice, like if you got a little bit bigger hands, the thicker handle is absolutely money on this. It's just a good size. I can get like a nice full grip, nothing else. But in the video for this, I run it through all my normal stuff, but we also run it through a bunch of other stuff as well, or I show that I did kind of like B-roll stuff. But those are two really good fixed blades from a soft company in Off Grid. KGI, what is up, buddy? Just in time. What is happening? For the members popping in, popping out, whatever, there's a link at the top of the chat. Is that being found and all that stuff? Easy to find. Let me know. Looks like it's going. So we're gonna have our normal members giveaway. We're gonna draw a person out of the comments of the video from earlier today, which, like I said, I'll continue linking that here. You guys going over and watching it for a minute doesn't help those analytics, but shooting a thumbs up, leaving a comment, that can kind of help getting it boosted up. If you got somebody you can share it with, of course that helps. There's Brian. What's up, dude? You can tell us if you like the hoglet or the sidekick better, or you can't tell us. Carl, what's up, buddy? Got the Kunwu Pulsar XL in the pocket. Very nice. Just gave a Kunwu away on its way to A to B right now. Members giveaway on account of brother Jamie. I sent off six giveaways today. One of these days. I sent up like 6 or 7 giveaways in the last day. Lots of giveaways. Lots of giveaways. Mick's coming in with 6 months Keep crushing it, G Busy, and thank you for all you do. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate all your support. Really appreciate that. Girth, what's up, buddy? Carrying the PMP Grizzly, very nice. PMP, big old boys. What's up, Henry G? Good to see you, man. Very good, very good. Working on things for Blade Show for Mangana's booth, helping Sharif have a great show being an exhibitor this year. Cool. Just in time had the CBB Stormhound, the Finch Halo, Redhead, and the Vampire Jack Wolf Fixie in True Blood Kier knife. Very nice. Love that knife, dude. That Tenable Eagle strike for Moto Mike. Very nice. I just was making videos on that before, a little bit before the live stream about that and its brother. But yeah, I'm hoping to go, man, but I'm not gonna force it. You know, I was supposed to go, was ready to go, and then it was canceled on. So there went where I was staying. And now that that's like just blown up, now it's up, I either got to find someone else to stay with, I got to set up a bed and breakfast or Airbnb, or I got to go get a hotel room. And I just don't know what I'm going to do yet. I might just stay home, to be honest. William, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, there you go. There's confirmation from Brian. They both rock. Yeah, Rebel. The drop bear is really solid. The standard blade shape. Agreed. That's the one I have. And it's typical Kaiser, man. But there's a place for those little, I call them neck knives. Anything smaller than a couple inches or whatever. I call them a neck knife. But Kaiser definitely had a place for a knife like that. They have a couple of smaller knives, but not a ton. So that was perfect for them. Some people weren't happy about the other blade shapes, but they did make dedicated for the drop bear folder. But then they made some other ones, so that didn't bother me really. Jay, what up, you free baller? Good to see you. We're all free ballers here. Well, there's a couple that aren't free ballers, but they're definitely G ballers. Both of those offers are awesome. Carried them both today. Very nice. Yeah, they're solid. TJ, what's up, buddy? Bluminati, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. What are you doing, weirdo? Oh, did you eat your milkshake?
I put it in the freezer so I could save some for tomorrow.
I knew that would be a lot. What's up, Bluminati? TJ, throwing what you guys are carrying today. Salty Pine, what's up, buddy? Throwing what you're carrying. Malcolm, what is happening? Don't be messing with that. I didn't know you was in here, dude. I wouldn't have been talking about them. I hadn't seen you just yet. What do you actually do on May the 4th? Watch Star Wars, I guess? Is that the idea? I don't know. 3 months of membership. G-Ball, you rock. Thank you. Thanks to you and Barbie got me to 500. No, you got yourself to 500, brother. But I appreciate that, man. Really appreciate the support, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. And you got a bright future ahead of you. Rolls at the campground with the showers. You're with them, in them, by them. We need more information, Rolf. I need a new pocket clip for my Kaiser Crest. Any recommendations? Can we come back to that in one moment? Tempest Downdraft, Wixco S Ort, JWK Midnight Jack. Jeez, TJ coming in with some fire. Asher Spiro Tie with Crag is an absolute banger. Yes, anything Asher is a banger. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Brez says Star Wars. If I had the time, man, I'd love to sit down and watch the six older movies. I haven't really watched any of the new stuff. But I used to have the 3-pack of the original three. So, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3. I had them two separate packs, but like I don't know what they called them, but it was like the special DVD collection. And then not too long after that, I think the Blu-ray ones came out. But yeah, for sure. Gotta watch Jar Jar on repeat. Rosecraft has a sale on locking knives for $25. That's not a bad deal. Rosecraft, well, I haven't checked any of their folders out, but they're slip joints.
I'm gonna go to bed. Love you. Love you.
Love you, Bubba. ADV 50 is killing it, bro. Hell yeah. Yep. Satisfaction. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Dropping what you're carrying. Hey, I'm caught up, kinda. Yeah, I'm caught up. But yeah, I haven't watched any of the new ones. The old ones, I I watched quite a bit. I used to be a movie freak. I used to have a big bookshelf just filled with Blu-rays and DVDs, all kinds of sets. I still have Return of the Jedi on VHS if anyone wants to rent it. Good old Fox Video. What do you think about the half-breed knives, large bush folder Gen 2? Um, the Kaiser Crest. I mean, you could. To be honest with you, I would really just get a hold of Kaiser. I mean, probably not tonight, but like Monday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Shoot them like an email or a Instagram or both. Just say, hey, what happened to it exactly? That's not their standard milled clip. That's like a specialty milled clip for this model. So you're really unless you made something, you're not going to just find, you know, that's not going to work to just kind of find something. You know what I mean? I would make it a point to get a hold of Kaiser, and I'm sure that those are still in production. Those just were released not long ago, so I would certainly get a hold of them. They might just send you a whole new knife, possibly. If you're just coming in, members, there's a link at the top of the chat to go leave a comment. For anyone else, go leave a comment on this video, 'cause I'm going to be doing a random comment picker for that video out of the comments. go leave a like and a comment on the video. I just put the link in the chat. The half-breed large bush folder. I haven't seen it. Let's see if we can get a little share a screen here. All right, we'll just pull this up here. Rosecraft has some good looking stuff down around 700. Sounds good, TKE. So we're looking at 500 bucks. Using 3V. I mean, it's dope as shit looking. Definitely my style. Still got a low enough tip. I mean, it's a little higher than center of the pivot, but that ain't bad. Got a nice big old joint area there. I like it. Coated blade. Pretty pricey. 600. Or no, 500. 500, I'm sorry. They got a bunch of different colors. That's USA made, right? Right. To say? It does not. Disassembly of the G10 and steel laminated frame voids the warranty. Whew. I'm assuming that's USA made, right? We use a high tension spring in the Ling Q's lock mechanism. Really? What? Yeah, this is cool. What size are we looking at here? Blade length 4.1. Woo! 9.84 overall. Yeah, this is definitely my speed right here. See, pictures are hard to, you wouldn't look at that and be like, oh, that's freaking over 9 inches. But yeah, that's dope. I like that quite a bit. Yeah, I'd have no qualms about, if USA made, I'd have no qualms about picking that up. And I've always heard good things about them. So, B&A gifting a membership to Brother Bluminati. Thank you, brother. Holy smokes. Thank you, brother, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I figured I'd toss in, aside from the random giveaway from that video and the regular members video giveaway, I figured I'd do a 15 new members second giveaway, 25 new members third giveaway. So that'd be a total like what, four of them. I was feeling extra nice. I haven't carried anything yet today, been home, but I think I'll grab my quiet carry 9 since I've been thinking about it a lot. Hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Or you see something that you haven't, you know, you look in a drawer or something you haven't looked in a while, and you're like, oh yeah, it's like getting a new knife all over again. Is there more than one, Todd? Or do you mean you commented on the regular video and the members video? Wayne, what is up, buddy? I'm gonna do a sharpen on the sod buster after last night. I did a few things with it today, and it's dull again. What is that? TKE? You know what? Was you doing a vertical live last night? I think I was in there for a little bit. I'm a weirdo. I was in there for a little bit. Was that last night? Did I change? Did I yeah, I changed it. Did you see the Concept Bison almost 10-inch clip point? No. But yeah, that half breed is sick. I'd have no qualms about picking that up. Plus 3V, I like 3V, man. 3V is good stuff. Ooh. I like that. Hey, I can't either, man. What's up, Malcolm? Where are we at? D Wizzy Wayne. That's 495. Oh. Where the hell are they at? What's up, Ron? It's gonna try and kill you if it's from Australia. Oh, you got one. What is that in American dollar or G ballers? What is that in G ballers? Yeah, but did you do that last night, TKE? Bluminati coming in with a gifted membership, and brother Needham's picking it up tonight. Thank you, brother. Going to a bunch of brothers. We got a bunch of brothers gifting memberships, and other brothers are ending up with them. Good old Needham. He's probably outside taking pictures of his McKnees or something, would be my guess. What is everyone average size of their collection? Put them in the chat. Average size of the collection. It'll be different for everyone. Some people have been collecting for 30 years, you know. Some people have been collecting for 30 days. Barbie, what is happening? Good to see you. Yeah, Rolf. I did a couple videos back on that back around when they kind of came out or whatever, and they were real hot and heavy, man. By the time people found out about them, really, they were gone completely. So there was a huge demand for those bombers, but I sold a couple of them for sure. But yeah, that's a solid knife. I'm glad they're kind of rolling back out, or they were, I think, or they're gonna be. One of the two. I can't remember. But yeah, the bomber is awesome. Thick chunk of D2. What is that? 230 thousandths blade stock on that knife, I think, if I remember right. JD, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? Throwing your carry. Throw in if you bought anything new. What your favorite gadgets are. Yako, what is up, brother? Same to you. Throw them in. There's some links to some of the channels rolling in. Go give them a sub. We got lots of channels to support. Um, and if anyone has like a favorite gadget that they like, that's kind of what I based tonight's live stream around. I don't know how much of it we'll get to, but I'm doing actually, which is okay. Why does that? I'm trying not to bring those up because until I raise my camera up, which my mother-in-law is always complaining about, I don't have it up higher because above here is not like completely finished yet. And I just don't, although it might not matter, it just looks better via the camera. But eventually that'll be fixed and I'm going to drop the camera back and down and have like a different angle. But we've been Well, I fixed it over the last couple of years, but we used to be completely different. But it's almost like it'd be right above my desktop just a little bit anyway. So, but I'll be changing it here at some point once I get this completely finished. Barbie coming in with 5 months. Hit 1,070 subs today. Very nice. Thanks for everyone's support. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's awesome. 1,000 subs. That's big feat. A lot of people look up how many YouTube channels are in existence that are being, how many channels there are. There's not many of them that get to 1,000, and anything after that, it dwindles down, you know, quite a bit. So that's awesome. Congratulations. Brian Matney, what is happening? Knife Center for 315. So where's that made? Where is that where they're made? I'm not familiar with them really at all. I've seen some of their fixed blades in the past, but that was on video. I don't know anything about them actually. Smock and Crewwear and Vosteed Raccoon top liner lock. Very nice. I can see you like those button compression locks. I do too. I do as well. Wait. 130-ish, 250-ish. Oh, knives. Okay. But the price of that knife was what 350 you said? Yeah, everybody's gonna be different on that. Knife Monkey, what is happening? How you doing? How you doing? Throwing your carry? Throwing your favorite gadget? 200 folders, 20 fixed blades, 9 hatchets, 2 axes, and a partridge in a pear tree. 60, 90, 60, 45. Todd just threw in a link for Barbie's channel. Go give her a little sub. Anybody who's just coming in, there is any members who are just coming in. There's a link at the top of the chat. You can go leave a comment there. I'm also going to be drawing a random comment from the video you're about to see come into the chat. You can go over there, like that video, leave a comment. You know, yeah, I don't think any hash. I'll just do it from the video. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I got my message gun on me. What the hell is that? Message gun. Yeah, I hope to be there, TKE. I really do. But I've accepted that I might. That whole canceling of everything really, because I was banking on just doing that. So I basically got to decide if I want to spend the money to do a hotel or find like 2 or 3 people to do a Airbnb. Multi tools for Todd. Yeah, it might be interesting what my most used gadget is every day. But I definitely have like a top 5 that I use every day, and then probably like a top 10 or 15 that I use on a weekly-ish basis. And I'm gonna do a video, which I think will be a big hit here soon on that same topic. 14 months for the Fook. How the has it been 14 months? Hell yeah, brother man. Hells to the yeah. Appreciate it, man. 14 months. Ron Dobbins just picked up a Liang Ma. It's an integral. Nice. Very nice. Cicero, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. What you carrying? What's your favorite gadget? Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Like I really want to go, and if someone calls me and they're like, "Hey, we got like an extra room or something," I might, I'll do it then probably, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have a knife sale and I'll do it. I'm a tight ass, and you know, I don't know. I just don't. Who knows what the hell's gonna happen? So I don't know. I'm still debating. 600 plus, only because my brother, 20 years, works at an amusement park. And people take them on rides and lose them. So I have multiple Gerbers, Victorinox, Kershaw, stuff like that. That's definitely a way to fill out a collection, man. Definitely a way to do that. Yeah, I bet you that's like some of the most common. Well, the couple you just mentioned there, and maybe like Saw and a handful of others. Those are probably like the most popular, most bought companies like Dick's and Cabela's. That's what people are buying. 315. Yeah, that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, that thing looks like a beast, dude. When you get it, you'll have to send me a video. Send me some videos of that thing. Well, one thing I can tell you, anyone who's doing videos and stuff like that, there will absolutely be ups and downs. And sometimes them ups only last a day. Sometimes they last a week. Sometimes they last a month. But there's going to be a down. And that might only last a day. That might last a week, a month. You're going to have ups and downs. So try not to get frustrated. Gadget, Todd, very broad, very broad, just like, you know, gadget, anything. Anything's a gadget. Multi-tools, knives, lights. Yeah, that stuff. Like, most, what's something you use that is your favorite thing and or your most used thing? Is there something you use every single day type of shit? So that. So your favorite gadget and your most used, and they might be the same thing. So, yeah, I'm gonna have Ashley with me, so yeah, probably. Yeah, Ron, doing better, man. Doing better, brother. Thank you for asking. Did you talk to Derek? Uh, no, not yet. Anyway, Mimo says flashlight. Interesting. Oh, massage gun. Okay, that's a good one. Well, I got one of those ones you put on your neck. 'Cause mine, my neck and shoulder are trashed, but I got kind of a gun. And then Ashley's foot hurt like over a period of time. So finally I bought this foot massager thing that you put your feet in. So now we got the one massager, we got that massager. Hell, I might as well start up a massage studio. Yeah. Or you don't, top one or two. Flashlight, vapes, yep, it all counts, brother. I'm assuming that's yours, flashlight and vape. for Altered Sky. What is happening? Mimo uses his flashlight more than his knife. See, I like this because every person's gonna be different in why they use what they do. So I'm just kind of my close homies know I want to retain that information for reasons. Cell phone, right? Yep, yep, for sure. Very important, sadly, too, in this day and age. don't have, don't say tight and ask for a roommate. That's funny. Hey, good night, Tim. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. I calculate after buying my Blessed Knives Predator, a spider coat, and a nap at Blade Shaw, I've just enough left over for 13 subs. You mean like to buy 13 subscribers, or what do you mean? So for Lantern Light, nice, Tyler. What do you got? The BLF, the LT1 BLF. Is that what you got? Or flashlight? Grip 6 wallet. Yep, of course. TKE, his flashlight gets used on the daily, which we know that. I know that anyway. So that's like your fifth one this year. Oh, whoop. Shoot. He meant his flashlight. Thanks for validating my yeah. See, that's as broad as well. That's one of the most broad you can go because a gadget, and that's why I like my. I'm sure somebody somewhere has used it before, although I haven't really come across it. But gear and gadgets, it's a very common thing. But that's what I kind of name my little episodes. And literally anything can be either it's gear or it's a gadget of some kind. Almost. So don't be surprised if you see a printer, you know. I already done you guys a microscope. Remember that? Which we're gonna use it someday. We're gonna look at knife edges, and so let me know if this would be interesting because since I'm just one of them worthless, shitty channels or whatever who does, nothing. Anyway, I'm thinking of doing some videos where I test. Don't be stealing this idea either. I know you're listening, Metal Complex, but checking knife locks like liner, frame locks, crossbar locks, any which knife, and checking their lock, seeing what type and if any there's damage and what, and try to really hone in. Like if we do 10 crossbar locks and 8 of them are fine after lock test, but 2 of them are not, like what companies are they? Is their metal soft? Like try to, hone in on some shit. But let me know if that'd be interesting to hone in on if there's any damage done to lock faces or tanks, and if there's any on like a more microscopic type level. There, that's your question. Olay Arcfeld Ultra and most used is PowerPoint multi-tool for Adventure 50. Favorite gadget is the Arcfeld Ultra. That's a good one. That's a good one. Tactile turn, mini side click, and bolt action followed by the Land Apple a lot. Outside knives, honestly, my JBL Pro 2 buds get used daily too, and that's for JD. Tactile turn pen, that's a good one. Um, So those are a couple of mine actually, is just that not necessarily these ones in particular, these are the ones I've been testing since the holidays. The, JLab Goes. I'm gonna it's been like 6 months, so I'm gonna be switching to a different one to test out. Probably gonna go with an Anchor pair, but, Anchor or JBL, I haven't decided yet. But I've been checking out some budget buds and then just being able to report on them. But I picked these up on sale for like 25 bucks or 23 bucks, and I have used the piss out of these things. Charging case, obviously, like they pretty much all do, but this one has the pretty much a convenience factor for me. The cord's built right in. This is one of my most used, but because here's my most used gadget every day is going to be some form of a power bank. My favorite is Nightcore, without question. This is their a newer one for them. It's their 5000 Air, they call it, made out of carbon fiber. That's 5,000. It's light, you know what I mean? It weighs like, I don't know, little iPod Nano type of thing. But this is one of the smallest. Now I have a cylinder one from them that is, what is, I can't remember. It might be 6 or something. But anyway, I can just plug and play, which a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about. I can just plug those in and boom, they're charging. So I pretty much that's my most used gadget is a battery bank. And it's not necessarily it's usually my phone, but like all my headphones, all my vapes, which I have like 3 or 4 of them at any given time, all run off those. So I'm always using battery banks, and I got a video coming, a couple of cheap ones that have held up tremendously good, at 6 and 7 months right now, like repetitive use every day. Um, charge, use it, kill it, charge it, and you know that type of testing pretty much every single day. Uh, that I'll be doing a video on. But those are two of my most used items, no question. BS, what is up? Good to see you, brother. Throwing what you're carrying. Favorite gadget, most used gadget. If I miss yours, just put it back in. Sizzle some subs. I know. I know. I do that too. No, I'm actually a pathetic excuse. If you look at like some of these guys out there, they got like 300 videos, but they got like 20,000 subs. It's like, man, I'm doing like I have an abundance of videos. I got a bunch, but 300 and you're at 20. That's pretty impressive. Or you're in a niche that is massive. That's doable. Massive niche, massive massive audience, meaning bigger views. But to do that in the EDC world, that's crazy. Anyway, what are your thoughts about creators not supporting Blade Binge? Hmm. What would be the reason not to support them? I mean, I'm not huge into the secondary buying knives or selling them. You know, if I ever do sell them, I just post a video or whatever. So I have done some stuff on Blade Binge, but I've heard nothing but good things. The people seem like they're good. the system is good, like, they're not taking a ton of money. They're covering pretty much both sides pretty evenly, right? I've seen a couple things where, like, somebody sold something and then the buyer, like, reported it as, like, being crappy merchandise or whatever, busted, when really it was fine, and the seller gets screwed out of money, I guess. I don't know, something. I've seen some stuff like that, but anyway, I think it's a great thing because there's nothing else really quite there's some, what, Nice Swap and eBay, but there's nothing quite like that. And I think they're only going to continue to get better, and how they run things are gonna continue to get better, so I don't see any, like, ill intentions, you know, the people that own it need to make some money, like, so that's why they take a couple bucks or whatever, but or a couple percent, but no, I only see really a benefit. It's probably saved a lot of people, buyers and sellers, money, one way or the other, from getting ripped off or so no, I don't see why a creator would, not like it. I see it as a benefit to the knife community itself. I personally like BB behind it, super nice, I support them. What's that? Ole Arkfeld Pro. Yeah, see, Tyler, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Glad you could swing through. Hey, we could do that, TKE. David Joel coming in with a $10 G-Baller holler there. You sent me an awesome giveaway blade, sir. Hell yeah, man. You got it? You got it today? Boo, boo, boo. $10 G-Baller holler, baby. Hell yeah. Did that show up today? Help with gadgets. Got the Arkfeld in the pocket daily. A lot of Arkfeld fans, which I know that. It's a good flashlight. I like it. Fulcrum and several knives, of course. Right, 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 right. Barbie's got a giveaway tomorrow. 6 giveaways. Um, oh, well, cool, 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 cool. I sent you something, Barbie, so you can use it somewhere else, I suppose. I guess that gives it away. I sent a surprise. I guess I didn't have to say anything at all. Whoops. You can use it in your next one, which you'll have one from not long from now. Can't you show his vibrating butt plug, but if you listen real close, you can hear it. Right, right, right. Yeah, okay, we'll do it, Altered Sky. I mean, we don't got a lab in here, but I do got, like, a microscope. We can try to use it. I got some knives to break, so or try to break. I don't know, I'm just interested because I think that testing would show that, because a lot of people seem to think, or some people, I don't wanna put a lot on it, but some people seem to think that, and at some point, it would start to do damage, but that's what I wanna find out. What's that point, and what is that point for each company type of a deal, or, for each, I don't know. Try to just hone in on certain things and see if certain stuff is tougher, certain companies' steel liners are tougher and their steel lock bar, their, liners, the titanium Just kind of just look at some of that stuff. I don't know. I want to. I need to. What'd you get, Mick? B Shady's most used titanium dice. What are you using those for all the time? Like fidgeting with them? Technically, it's like a group of things, Mimo. Like otherwise, I'd be constantly, which I am technically. I'm always charging power banks off my computer here. You guys should see this setup. It's something else. But at all times, I have like two power banks charging. I have flashlights and flashlights, lanterns on this side, at least one or two of them charging at almost like all times because I'm constantly using all of that stuff. YouTube Music Portal, what is happening? Good to see you. Yeah, I've pretty much heard nothing but good things. And as I said, anything that like benefits the knife community itself, benefits the people in it, expands it, because that expands it too. It will lead to that because somebody who might be looking for a certain knife who heard about it or whatever, maybe they don't watch YouTube or uh, videos on knives, but they hear about a knife or whatever. They find it on Blade Binge. Then they go and like look up a couple knives that they see on Blade Binge, and then that takes them into. So I think it's a pretty much a win-win all over the place. I've heard knife swap's a good thing too. Um, but it's just not quite the same as the Blade Binge website, correct? I've never really messed around on the knife swap, so I don't really know. Yeah, eBay just kills you on the fees, dude. So it's like, I'd love, and there's people who do real well selling stuff on there. And I've thought about it, but what I would love to do is like get my own website, but I don't want to. Like, it can cost like a couple $100 a month to run a website where you can put videos on it, put articles on it, and like sell crap on there. I think minimum is like several $100 a month. So if you're not selling shit or you don't have a bunch of money, that's that ain't just some little expense. I like my S&G, probably never leaving the collection, but dude did have some good points. Sounds like somebody watched one of those contrarian dude videos. I'm not even sure what the hell you guys are talking about. So somebody asked me what I thought about Blade Binge's website or thought about creators not liking Blade Binge's website or not being happy about it or whatever. You're welcome, Barbie. You can use it in your next one. I shouldn't have said anything, I guess, and you would have done that anyway. I only have like 3/4 of a brain, so yeah, Altered Sky. I can't really say like it'll be good video, good editing, good content, but I'll like try to do it, and we'll just start with a small sample and see what happens. My thoughts are a lot of people will find that interesting, like me slowly beating the hell out of a knife. Check it, I don't know. That's just what I think anyway. So we'll see what happens. It won't. I've put out a shitty video before. Traded an arcade for a Chavez 229. It was an awesome trade for both of us. What, you got a Chavez 229 out of the deal? I'd say it was good for you. I don't think those arcades are quite that much. Well, what's the cheapest you can get a 229? Those are, what are they base? Like 400, aren't they? The new ones, anyway. All three of the ones I bought were around there, anyway. Whenever I need a new pair of shoes, I just head on down to my local mosque. Whatever the hell that means. G-Ball reminds me so much of one of my best friends from high school, but he's in prison now. I was in there once. Maybe it is me. Maybe my name isn't G-Ball. Stop selling on eBay because the fees are nuts. Yeah, I sold one knife on there, dude, and it was my first time. I had no idea what the hell I was doing, and I lost my ass because I already cut a deal on the knife, and then I had to do that and then pay for, piss on that. Piss on that. Unless you're charging like, what did I? Somebody said something about, was it a Devo? There was a Devo on eBay for like $1,000 or something like that. That's crazy. I wonder if anybody buys that shit. That I would sell. I would sell my Devo Stout for 1,000. Anyone want it? Got a Zircuti backspacer. Yeah, I third the monkey whack. Okay. Okay. I will, and I'll do like a little community poll about it too. It's something I just kind of thought up the one day. I was like, it'd be interesting since I'm always smacking the shit out of these knives to maybe look at some of the effects, if any. 429. Yeah, yeah. Do we just become best friends? Hold your hand out. There you are. Of course we did. Oh, go take a nap, dude. Yeah, go take a nap. Don't stay in here. Although for the video of, I didn't really say that, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to do it that way. For the members, they don't gotta be here. I can get with them afterwards. But for anyone who goes and wants in on the random giveaway in the video I just said, you'll have to be here because you'll have to pick a pouch. That's how we'll do that. And you gotta, be somewhere I can send it. And you gotta be older than 12 or something. 13. 13 at least. Or I mean 18 for sure. 18 is what I meant. But yeah, 18. Um oh, I gotta get the pouches out. We're gonna do random pouch draw. We're gonna do that one. Members. Did you guys get on members getting in on that video? Looks good, I think. Yeah. Got a ton of views on it and only so many comments. Okay. Freaking goofballs. All right. Oh, you know what we never did do is, that's I wanna check out a couple of these new ones. I thought about selling my kickstop Tanto Chavez and buying one of those, integral joints or the blue label, I don't know, whatever some of the newer ones are. I got the wrong video pinned, really? You sure, dude? The little 1-minute video? Holy hell, maybe I do. What is going on? Let's go, dude. There we go. Holy smokes. Well, it was the wrong video. Everybody's gonna have to go re-comment on that video. There's War Room link. Kevin, what up? Good to see you, brother. Derek, what's up, brother? War Room by my Mordax. TKE says. Um, what did I have up there? I don't know what I would have had up there. This one that is up there now is right. I just switched it, but what did I have up there? Should have just been that 1-minute video of like a black screen and just me talking to you guys. YouTube Music Portal, what you got in the pocket? Let me get this. Oh, that's what we can do. Here, I'll go over here and let you guys look at this while I snag the pouches out of the drawer. I didn't get them out yet. What's up, Kev? Good to see you, brother. Throw in here in a minute. Throw in your carry, your favorite gadget, and your most used gadget if you have it. Yeah, you guys, it's only like a 1-minute video, and it's just a black screen with me talking to you guys because I just did it like a few minutes ago. So we should be good then. Anyone who commented on it, we should be good. I think. The video was from like within the last hour. It should be posted at the top of the chat now for sure. Oh, are you talking about there's two videos. If you're a member, there's two videos. If you are just a normal normie, if you're not a G baller, no, I'm just kidding. You're all G ballers at heart. But if you're not a G baller member, there's only one video, and it is the video I posted today. The gear and gadgets video I posted today. You can leave a comment on that video. That'll be a random joint. And then I'm doing a members one as well. And then that'll probably be it. Unless we get to 15 or 25. But yeah. So we'll be doing those two for sure. Oh yeah, I got oh yeah, that's right. Okay. I kind of like this random pouch shit. I mean, I still will do like set giveaways too. You know what I mean? Like we did at 18K and shit like that. But for the other half of the time, this random shit's pretty cool, right? And as I get more situated with it, I'll be adding in just a whole bunch of random shit, and we'll do kind of like Dad does, Metal Complex. We'll do kind of like Dad. All right, so I got the pouches ready. So yeah, we'll do that here fairly soon. I want to look at this. I haven't even seen this. Oh, Ray Laconico, huh? What do we got? He's got like a little guard here on both sides. Concept's freaking putting in the work right now. And they have been. Ooh, I really like this thing. Are you serious? What do we got here? Bronze tie. What kind of inlay are we looking at? What's going on? What inlay is it? We got like a high saber flat. Looks like it's pretty tall. So that should be a pretty should cut pretty good, but be kind of robust. I bet it's like 23 behind the edge or something. I guess we'll see. This thing's sweet though. I like this. Must be a oh, that's just dimpling. That's not an inlay. Dummy. This looks like an inlay though. It is an inlay. Is it? What is that? Huh. Whatever it is, it's cool. Maybe that's just titanium. I don't know, but I pretty much love all Ray Laconico's stuff. Oh, we just chilling. What's up, Brandon? What's up, Dragoon? No, we did not, man. Later, Fook. Thank you for swinging through, brother. Yeah, well, let me know if you ever figure it out, Fitty. Williams got a PM2 Spider Co clone. Very nice. What, like a Ganzo? Yeah, that's the right video, Mick. All right, now we're caught up, right? Yeah, I haven't really so much figured it out either, fellers and ladies. Yeah, Laconico's up there for me too. I'd put him at one of these. Oh, these aren't out yet. They must not be out just yet. Or maybe they are out and they're sold out. No, it says in stock. Oh, maybe it was just that version. It was just that version. US warehouse in stock. Which one was out of stock? Low stock. Oh, so these bad boys are already starting to freaking sell out. Holy smokes. They got two about to be gone. 3 about to be gone. These 3 about to be gone. Oh, shit. That one too. Wow, this is real popular. I haven't even seen the damn thing yet. I haven't even heard about it, and it's almost sold out. Jeez. Well, by the time I freaking get to it, they'll be gone, dude. So you ain't getting shit. What a happy birthday. You're an inlay. No, I'm an onlay. Don't be sending me no dead animals. I'll send you. Never mind. We ain't getting into all that. It'll be alive when I send it. It's That's pretty sweet, man. This thing, and it's a big boy too. It's like 9.6, 4 1/4 inch blade. That's freaking big. That's a big boy. That's a big ass boy right there. The picture is not doing it any justice. Look at that. This dude's hand could fit on here twice, probably. That's a big boy there. 9.6. Woo. That's getting up there. The frack is a big boy. And the frack is not even 9. It's like 8 and 7/8. The frack is a pretty big boy. The CJRB frack. So that new concept is 9.6. This big bastard right here isn't even 9 yet. Just about 9. It's a big boy right here. So that new concept is another 3/4 inches longer than this thing here. So that's a pretty big boy there. What do I got? That is, hell, I don't know if I have anything that big on the table. I don't know how long this off grid is. I don't think it's that long. No, it's not. Yeah, so that's like getting up there Gungnir size. Not too many of you probably even know what that knife is. That's getting to be a big boy right there. I'm gonna definitely have to try to get one of them. Definitely. Yeah, that looks I didn't know it was quite that big. I remember somebody saying the size and I remembered it and then but it didn't really hit me till just now that it was 9.6. That's freaking sweet. What was that big when you just had in your hand? You mean the frack? This guy? The frack, dude. But this is one of CJRB's best folders in my opinion. If they do this knife right here in a button compression lock or a button liner lock, it will be a huge hit. Huge hit. But yeah, that's the frack. It's a beast. Oh, we didn't even talk about what I'm carrying, but it's pretty much the same stuff I've been carrying for a couple days. Well, on and off, I guess. So this I haven't. I think I had this last weekend for sure. And I think the weekend before that when I released a video maybe. But I've had this out of the box for several weeks at this point. I haven't been able to put it down. It's that Remet WK1, I think it is. WK1. This thing is so freaking sweet. It's good. And like not being a lefty, but I enjoy flicking knives lefty sometimes. And this knife makes it like insanely easy to do that. So I just and it's really comfortable. I've been using it up more than I wanted to actually. I was gonna try to baby this, but I've been just using it on whatever I need. And it's a really good these might be getting close to sold out too, actually. So hopefully they're not. But did I? No, I didn't. There you go. I might as well plug some links. But that's the Remet link. I don't know if they're in stock. That's the WK1. It's expensive though. It's got this integral backstrap, kind of Mecha X or IE the Mecha X. This could be its like twin brother. They're not identical, but definitely some inspiration, which is cool with me. And then I haven't put this bastard down since I got it out of the box. The Spectrum from the Monster boys. The Monsters. The Farers. Hey, look at that. I'm just on the ball tonight. But yeah, the Spectrum is really sweet. Some of the best crossbar lock action. This is up there with like Kaiser as far as like you can just wind up on this boy. It's got nice strong springs. They don't stick the crossbar lock don't stick out too far. 'Cause a lot of times my finger will drag on the crossbar lock if it sticks out too far. That don't happen with this guy. They got like raw finish versions. They got the DL satin DLC. They got titanium, full titanium handles. They got carbon fiber over tie, which is this one here. I think it's copper infused carbon fiber with the satin DLC. It's got a milled tie clip that's reversible. Pretty pretty solid. I mean, I got very little to nitpick about it, and the stuff I do have is not doesn't have a whole lot of weight to it. And the one has like an asterisk next to it anyway, so two really small nitpicks on it, and that's about it so far. It's comfortable, it's a good size. If it was a little bigger, it would be even more badass, but it's a good size too. But those are new. I forget what they come in at, but those aren't cheap either. The WK1's all sold out, or which one? Someway, what up? Throwing what you're carrying. Favorite gadget? Most used gadget? What about the concept? Is the WK1's gone? And then the other, so I've been switching. Those two have been pretty steady. Those two have been really steady. And then I've kind of went back and forth with a couple over the last couple of days. The tipper from Concept has remained a weekly carry. Like I carry this pretty often. It's comfortable. It's awesome. It cuts what I need it to do. It does what I need anytime. It's a unique blade, but it works. It's a unique knife, but it's comfortable and it just works. Based off of custom, I believe. But that thing's been one of my main go-to over the last couple of weeks. Love that. Those should be in stock, and those aren't crazy expensive either. I do have a Geo knife to check out. I haven't gotten to it yet, sadly, but it'll be the first one. I've had it here for a couple weeks, and I haven't gotten to it yet. But I'll get to it. Yeah, the tipper's really sweet. I I know a bunch of people who got one. So that one's been a hot and heavy one. The G62 is a more recent one that I've been starting to use over the last couple of days here. It's a newer knife. So this is one I would take this over the raccoon. Anybody who's seen some of my recent videos or shorts, I've said that once or twice. Um, I'd take this Alton's G62 over the raccoon. The crossbar sheepsfoot raccoon. It's solid. It's got a nice long micarta backspacer, and that's pretty much what seals it up for me. Having that full length, almost full length backspacer in there. The raccoon just has a barrel spacer or two. And and it wouldn't surprise me if Vosteed makes these. So I think they might. It's either them or Kaiser. But this thing is so good. If anybody has an Olaton's, uh, but they're really solid. It's like getting an awesome deal on a Vosteed or Kaiser type knife, just under a different name, pretty much. But really damn good, and it cuts really good as well. Like, not just the crossbar's good, adjustable, but the action on this out of the box is ridiculously good. How they've been able to get that buildup of spring strength there, like when you're kicking the blade out, how they've been able to get that resistance dialed in over the last year, not just crossbar locks in general. It's been impressive because you get a crossbar lock a ago, year and a half ago, you ain't getting this right here. Not normally, but that's how good this damn G62 is. But yeah, I'd probably give that the nod over the raccoon. I've been wanting to use the dividend more, but I haven't had time. That's one I'm looking to start using a little bit more. This budget Kershaw. What I call this? It's the Kindred. What I call it? No, this is the Kindred. I think I called it something else. But their D2 is really good. They're they've been I've been pretty happy with them, and they got a whole new squad of releases coming as well. I don't know how many, and I don't know how many from ZT and Kershaw. Uh, I guess we'll see, but they are bringing some new stuff out. I don't know if they've said that or not, but they sent me an email about it. Have they? I don't think there's anything on their website about it. got a wild species coming. I've heard a couple people say, like just in the last couple days here, at least 2 different people say that they have that knife, the wild species, and really like it. So, and I believe it because Ramet, as far as 2024 went, I had Ramet as like my most improved company of the year. So they really have them in concept. And I told Ramet that straight up that they were, you know, that they were the most improved in my opinion. Because their budget knives and their premium stuff just really, there's that crossbar lock cutout combo for you. But that's the Trivisa Lamb. I think we did an unboxing on that a week or two ago. But that's something from Trivisa. Kind of got that. What's that? Vosteed? It's like identical to that. It was perfect timing that I checked this out because I just not long ago looked at Vosteed's website and for the 50th time looked at this knife, the Vosteed version, and wanted it because I wanted it to check out, but it hasn't been in stock for like a year, uh, longer than that. And I've always wanted to check it out. And then here comes this thing. Same steel, same materials, N690. I forget what these are priced at, but it's really good. Like as far as price, 14C. I like how it has the little dual grind. It gives it some character. Don't bother me one bit. Some people won't like it. Oh well, but I like it, and it's really comfortable too. This this handle, the lines works good, and the way it's set up, you really can get like that thicker edge. It's like close to 30, so it's a little thicker than average. You watch the unboxing, you'll see all the inside notes on it, but the primary edge going out to the tip is under average behind the edge. It's like 17. So it's nice and thick here, and then it really thins out the rest of the way up. So you have slicing capability. You can get into some more dense stuff, and then the grip really allows for that also to really get into something if you needed to. So it's pretty cool. I like that little lammy. The, so those have been some of the main ones. And then just real recently, because I was just able to get to it, but this has kind of been around the mini psyop. That one I've had out quite a bit here, but we've already checked them out a bunch. But yeah, the psyop is a sweet little knife. Vosteed does good work. But yeah, you pick up a Vosteed crossbar lock and an Olatin, or you pick up a Kaiser and an Olatin's, they feel like identical. I'd say that's probably the more recent ones I've been messing with. And then sort of the S90V Pyrite and sort of the CJRB. Um, what is this one called? I forget now. Lyrid. The Lyrid. I remember. See? For a non-adjustable crossbar lock, for some people, it will be too strong, probably, maybe. But they kill this non-adjustable action. This is ridiculous on a crossbar. I mean, you can just launch. Like I said earlier, the way they're able to build that resistance before you deploy it is that's made a huge difference in the deployment of these knives. They used to be just mushy as hell. You could just kind of throw it open, you know, and it'd lollygag out of the handle. Now you can freaking wind up, get a good shot on it. Yeah. The Alton I got with a coated blade needs break-in time, though, where it has to make a groove with the D10 ball into the coating. What'd you get, Todd? That makes sense, though. I can tell you, dude, I've had like 7 of their knives, 7 or 8, and they've all been, with the exception of one, which was their very first knife I think they ever did. It was this little mini flipper D2. Cool little, you know, gent knife type of deal, $20, $30 flipper. Just a thin little gent knife they did. Other than that one, they have all been, and even that was okay. Like, that one was fine. They've been really solid since, like, the G31 and 32, the 53 and 6, the T24. Oh, right here's another one. Like, this is one of the best deals, and I said that, and I'm sticking with it. I don't care what you say. This is one of the best deals for somebody who's, like, fairly new, only been around for, like, less than a year or 2, whatever. Maybe you don't have a titanium knife yet. This is one of the best deals. If you don't have a titanium knife, you wanna check out titanium. This is, like, the best knife for the money that you can get to experience, uh, titanium, what it's like to deploy a titanium frame lock, and then you get 3 blades of 9CR 18 MOV, which is not a super steel, and who gives a shit? It's good, it's fine, just fine, and you can buy packs of replaceable 9CR blades for this bad boy, and then once you figure out, "Okay, do I like this or no, whatever," this would be a perfect pack knife, kit knife, vehicle knife with the blades. Um, this thing's sweet, and they're like 50, $60 maybe. I don't even know. They're not much for. We can look it up quick. I'll see if I can find them. I'm sure I can. And then they got one with G10 and 14C if you like that route. So yeah, it's freaking insane. Let me see here. Let me get over here. Let me put that in there. Hey, just Nate gifted 5 memberships. Holy smokes. I was just getting ready to switch over to the screen and then looky there. What's up, brother? What you carrying? What's your favorite gadget? And what's your most used gadget? And thank you, brother. Patchy, Storm, Mr. McCoy, Josh, Optimus Crime, all picking up a membership. Holy smokes. Thank you, brother. Always appreciate that, man. We got you with the crowd going wild. The G-baller crowd. G-ball wall. There we go. Hell yeah, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Let us know what it is. The G59, the G59. That sounds real familiar. Is that the drop point crossbar one? Hold on here. Let me do this. Let me do this. And let me do this. So this is the T24. I just threw a link in the chat. You can go to Amazon, but then you can't use my code there. You can go to their website and actually get. Wait a minute. So there's that. There's the one on Amazon, but their website is the same as their Amazon. So you'll get it in like 2 days, whatever, 2, 3 days. And you get to use my code. And that helps me out on the channel as well. Did I put it in there or no? I don't know if I did. Here it is. Let me look up that. But yeah, if you want to experience titanium or you just want a cool, new, cheap knife, I'm telling you, you will like this thing. And it has tons of ability, real use, real, ability. You'll be able to use this thing and keep using it. And then the new blade for this thing, there's the other one. It's like $20 more. You're getting contoured G10 and 14C, which is equally a good deal, but it's a crossbar lock and it's not a titanium frame lock. So they're both good options. And look at the pouch right there. Tell me that ain't Kaiser or Vosteed. Anyway, here is the blades. You can pick up a sheep's foot or drop point for $10 to replace that in 9CR. So that thing has a ton of capability. You put that thing in a pack, whatever. Use it as your backup to your main knife so you don't bugger that one all up. Whatever, whatever. You dig? You dig? Where is the 59, dog? Isn't that the little drop point crossbar? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, it is this one. Okay, okay. No, I haven't checked this one out yet. This is, I believe, dude, one of their earlier models. Probably still gonna be pretty solid, though. Are we actually over there? No, you guys ain't even looking at that. Here you go. Todd is talking about this one. I think this is one of their earlier ones, but it looks sweet. Dual thumb studs, flipper. Yeah, it looks good. What is that size? Almost 8, 7.9 almost. Yeah, I like that. I've seen it several times. And they're starting to put out some more premium stuff too. I need some of this crap here. I need some of this crap, Olitons. Olatons. What I used to call them. Olatons. I forget. I don't want to enter my email, dude. Here's what I thought you had. This is really sweet too, by the way. This is what I was just showing you. Man, that knife for 50 under $50 plus my code, that is ridiculous. That's ridiculous right there, guys. That's a hell of a deal. That's like a little bug. That's like a little badass bug out for $40. I have one of these. It's cool. I think Timmy T picked one of these up too. He loves it. But yeah, that G53, there's a PP version for 58, but You don't care about that? I go grab oh, it's not here anymore. Either which way, I'd go grab one of these. Oh, it's out of stock. Out of stock. Out of stock. See, this is the one I want right here. They're all gone. Damn. So maybe you ain't getting nothing. Oh, that one's available. Yellow and black. And red and black. That one's sweet. I like that one. Damn, they're almost all gone. Woo. I kinda want this. What is going on here? Is that a button plunge lock? No, no. Oh, that's a freaking crossbar lock. Ooh, this thing's sweet. 4.7-inch handle, 3.5-inch blade. So that bad boy's 8 1/4 overall. Wow, that looks like a couple other knives. Can't think of them now. But yeah, that looks like a couple other knives. Oh, you know what we need to do? My fault. Did we change it? Did I change it or no? Yeah, I changed it. Right. Paul Mills coming in with a $5 G-baller holler there. $5 make the G-ball holler. That is funny, my friend. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that, man. We're gonna give you an extra. Aaron CNY, what up? Ginger Fisher, what up? 289. No, I didn't see it. Could be. Could be. Got the Kubi Pulsar in pocket right now. Pretty cool. This is 238 on Amazon. Well, hell, you can get it for 230 plus 10%. So you're talking freaking 205, right? Or no? I don't know. Something like that. I might pick one up for myself. What is that? Oh, that's sweet. Where's the black one go? Like, where's that black one? Look at it, skip over it. Watch. Where is that? Yeah, it don't let you go to it. It's not there. So what? You can get satin. Ooh, that looks real good. CT. Oh, there it is. I'm retarded. There it is. Okay. And then a full stone wash. Ooh. And that's got like a heavy wash to it. Who's that look like? Don't really look like a I really don't look like a Kaiser finish. That's a mean ass looking finish right there. That don't really look like a Kubi finish either. Who knows? He might be having the owner might be having different stuff done different places too. He might not be just at one place, but some of them I can confidently say, and I feel like some of them have certainly been Lockheed or Kaiser or both for sure. Man, that thing's real tempting right there. So is that bison. I gotta keep both those up. Wait, doobie doobie doo. Doobity doobity doo. YouTube random comment. Nope, that ain't right. There it is. So you guys can see that. So what we're gonna do is kind of does look like the frack. Yeah, I definitely am. Yeah, Dragoon. Yeah, the CKF, that Kunwu, the one that looks like the Kunwu, or the knife that is a Kunwu. And then there's another one that just recently came out that's similar to that too. Something that came out recently. Who the hell put that out? I can't think of who it was now. All right, let me see here. Okay. So what I'm thinking is we're gonna do. What are we gonna do first? The Padre. Yep, that's what it's called. The Padre. Later, Dragoon. That thing is dope. Dope show. And then they got some fixed blades that are coming out or that are out. Look at this thing. Little Minky. Little Minky esque, isn't it? I don't know. But they might be having there's a lot going on. It's tough to look at the chat, look at this, look at the chat, look at this, try to get this ready. So I missed shit. Um yeah, that really reminds me of like more casual raccoon or uh now what the hell are they called? The Vastid mink. It's like a more toned down mink. It's nice though. 14C. This says G10, but that's my Carta. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like a more toned down. I think the mink has like a mean blade. I love that blade on the regular mink. I like the XL too, but that mink blade is really mean looking. This is more of kind of a toned down version of that though, and would be it's got a nice oh, it's a pancake. It's a pancake sheath just like the Vosteed is. More of these companies will start doing those taco sheets we're seeing. We're gonna start seeing that more and more. The company likes to do the pancake because it's giving more options, and it's I don't know, it might be I don't know, it shouldn't be any easier than the taco. Um, but I think they feel like, okay, we do this because it gives more option, basically. But I guess that's not something I know for sure. I know a lot of people like taco sheaths for most or all of their knives, which I'm one of them people. That's what I prefer. But it's not a huge deal when it's a pancake, especially on a larger knife. But for an EDC fixed blade, I feel like a pancake is it's not necessary for a specific EDC knife. If it's like a pack knife or a crossover knife, then sure, different story. But for, for specifically EDC, I think, you know, cut the pancake crap out. All right. We're going to do. Let me get out of here real quick. Okay. They did the kind of like a poon. It's kind of like a, yeah, like a poon clip point, which was the regular one. And then they did the XL, which was a little bit bigger, and that was like a nasty worn clip sheep's foot deal. Rick, what up, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's starting to warm up, isn't it? Can only rock those so long. I would still be in it if I could, though. And it's starting to get more temperature controlled in here, man. I didn't even say anything, but this corner didn't used to be done yet over here. But now you can see it's done. It's getting close to being done out here, so I'll be happy. I need to go pick up another sheet or two, and then it'll be really close to done, like 95%. So what we're gonna do is there any members in here who didn't go over to the video yet? Forever hold your peace. What should we do first? The regular random comment video, regular video drawing first, or the members video? That's up to you guys. It really don't whole much matter. Two lot. Two lot. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, Adventure 50 is going live tonight, 1 a.m. Eastern. Oh, you can use washers or bearings on that Olattens. Ooh. See, I like everything I've seen from Olattens, and their progression has been quick. Whoever they have in their corner is definitely guiding them in the right places. Early on, they ditched branding on the show side of the blade. Early on, they offered reversible clips for lefties. Like they were nailing most of the big things, and they were hitting a lot of little things that you see some companies still not do like these days. Bigger companies. If you got it's not the end of the world. It doesn't make or break a knife. For some people it does though. But like if you mill out for a lefty carry, put a freaking filler tab in there. It literally the person will pay the extra 10 cents or 20 cents. Like even if it's Damascus, if you do Damascus, it'd be like, couple dollars. So put the filler tab in there. I don't know why that's so hard, but they've done that and really nailed some of that little stuff. Okay. So is anybody all right, we're gonna just do that way it gives we'll do the members first. Oh yeah, Rick, throw in your carry, favorite gadget, and most used gadget. And if I miss somebody's and you're mad because I missed it, just put it in again. I just didn't see it. Oh, I forgot. I didn't want to get rid of that. I need to get back there. Yeah, I exited out of the Latins. I don't want to do that. I want that, or I want to keep an eye on that. Which one you really like, Mick? Hold on, let me see what that would be with my. I want to see what that would be with my code here. Check out. Knocks $25 off. Whew. That's a deal. Oh no, that's for the 250 one. That's for the $250 one. Hold on here. Let me see what we got. I mean, it'll be. Let me see. That one's 230, so that takes that down to basically $200 for the satin one. Ooh, that's a good deal. Little floor pay, little $50 every 2 weeks. Have to do that. All right. Disney Plus. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. All right. You know what? We'll do just because it might take longer. Although maybe not. Well, it might because we're gonna do the gear and gadgets video. So if you didn't go over there and comment on the gear and gadgets video, this is for everyone. If you didn't do that, you have a minute here. I'll put it in the chat. This is for anyone. So if you don't get on this, I don't know what to tell you. Who does that? Who does the ethereal? Yeah, there's definitely, and even some of the companies who don't always do it. They do it sometimes. It's just like, and then we got to remember sometimes it's not the company too. Sometimes the designer wants something a certain way, so that has to be put into the equation too. But for the most part, a lot of these companies are getting a lot of crap right. They're all like, a big chunk of companies are really taking big steps from companies who are down in like, because like a year and a half ago, Remet wasn't out of like the $60 range. Now they're making, integral backspacer knives, like selling out a bunch of designs that are a couple $100. But like there's companies doing some making some big steps, and then some companies who've been around for a while who are really crisping up what they're doing, like concept. And even they aren't that. I forget what year, but you'd be surprised. They're not that old of a company. Really, none of them are that old. Oh, that's a Geo. Been sitting here going through some of my older folders. Definitely some bangers that still hold up to today's budget piece. You want to throw a couple in the chat you found? I love that, dude, where I'll open up a drawer I haven't in a while or hone in on a knife I haven't. Like the other day, some of the drawers I don't get in a ton because some of them are older knives that are no longer in production. Like they're older. Well, like one of them's the Gavco Nurse. That knife is so damn good. I got that out the other day, and it was like getting it all over again almost. I was like, oh man, glassy, smooth, awesome sheep's foot blade, but they're no, you can't get them anymore. So other than a video on knives that are awesome that you can't get anymore or something, they aren't good, much good for videos purposes. Okay. See, I originally thought it was a button lock. It makes me feel better that it's a crossbar lock. Okay, so we are drawing for everybody's in that's in here. I'm getting ready to go over there. So I want to hear you. I'm going to upload it or reload it right now. And that's it. No, it should just run across all the comments. So we're good. Let me see if it changed. It did. Okay. And you got to be here for this one. So we're going to run it till somebody's here. We're going to run it till somebody's here. And we're going to run it till somebody's here. There we go. Oh, I got to see this real quick. Let's see what Todd found. Some oldies but goodies. It's the VV riffle. Yep. The Kubi backlash. The original Titus. Yep. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a real good one. That especially when you can pick them up for like 30 bucks, 40 bucks, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that knife deserves like that knife deserves the works put on it. Like I know they redid it in a, more premium form, but they need to go back and really, put that premium touch on it. But yeah, good one. The More My Leah from CGRB. Yep, got that one too. And that's a snappy front flipper too. And then the QSP Parrot. Yeah, that's another good one. Yep. I haven't had one of them in a while, but yeah, the Parrot is. Yeah, those are some good ones there. Okay. So here's the link for that video. We're going to filter duplicate users for anybody who uh, entered twice. And then we're going to do our typical wheel. We'll do. No, we won't do it that long. We'll do just in case we have to draw it numerous times. We'll give the person a few minutes. Obviously, if I win, we'll redraw it again. Maybe. Maybe. Can you see it here? All right. Yeah. I'll be hopping off, and then I think there's a couple of people calling live. Okay. Here we go. First roll is off, and we'll see who gets to pick a random pouch on this random giveaway. On this random giveaway, you gotta be here or you're out of luck. Who got it? Picos, are you here? He was. Something wrong? What's it say? Hey, brother, the Concept EDC fidget device. Where'd you get Is he here or no? Somebody try to tag him. We'll give him a minute or two here. Yeah, it's midnight here. Anybody? Oh yeah, you're right. That ain't your name. Not taggable. All right, we'll give him like 30 seconds. If he don't show up, we're gonna redo it. Not mine. Yeah, that ain't mine either, dude. Picos. Picos. He's got like a little monster for his thing.
The fuck?
Yeah, what the hell? Did you scare him or something? All right, there's a minute. Redraw.
What are you doing, dog?
Knocked my fucking bunch of my shit. Yeah, my dog. He just freaking flipped out and ran into the table, and then you guys didn't even see it because I have the thingy up, but then he jumped up the wall back here like a dumbass. Who do we got? Hopefully you're in here. We'll be doing this shit all night. Homer! Is that you? We in here. But are you in here, bro? Maybe he had a nightmare. You in here, bro? Homie? Maybe it was a ghost. It might have been. Oh, maybe he had a nightmare. I didn't know what the hell you was talking about, Mick. Homer, are you still in here, dog? Gotta be. He's gotta be in here. There he is. There he is. I see him. There he is. Hell yeah, dude. Congratulations, brother. Oh yeah, we're gonna do the let me get cleared off here. Congratulations. We can hit him with the G ball wall. Hit him with the G ball wall. Homer's always around. All right. Let me grab these thingy majig. All right. Lucky he didn't knock my gun over. I would have clubbed him in the head. He jumped up that freaking wall.
He was back here looking at himself like he shit himself.
We got 8 pouches. Hold on. Let me double check all these because I know I was gonna put something in the one. Let me make sure I did. I think that's the one right there, actually. Don't guess yet. Okay. So it'll be 1 through 8. Just hold on here. Hold on. Hold on, Homer. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's some good shit in there. Pretty good shit. Maybe I won't put that one in it, actually. That one I... No. Alright. We're gonna do 1 through 7 for tonight. I'm just gonna randomly put them here. And then you can just tell me a pouch 1 through 7. That's the one we'll go with, dude. 1 through 7. Scout must have like busted up the internet here too while he was at it or something. Did Homer pick or am I retarded? My shit is like going wicked slow. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like really slow. Is it slow on your guys' end? Do number 4. Okay. That's this pouch here. See, if I didn't have to pay $50 a month, I'd have another camera here, but it's $50 a month to run a second camera. So we're going to do shit this way. So we got some microfiber cloths. Oh, it's Real Steel Kakashi, I think is the name of it. It's like their play off of the CRKT, their gent knife kind of. It's got like that traditional Japanese look to it. I think it's 14C and then like a G10 deep carry clip, reversible. It's got a full... It's a taco frame, so it's got like a full-length integral backspacer. This knife's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. It's got a real minimal flipper tab, but it works really good. You just kind of give it the old combo, and it fires out good. It's a OD green base layer with a black G10 overlay and then black steel liners. So it's pretty sweet looking. Cameras aren't doing it a whole lot of justice, but the underlayer is like a OD green. Then the hardware liners and top scale are black, and then the blade's black. So yeah, pretty sweet. I like this knife quite a bit. Hopefully you haven't checked that one out or bought that one yet. So, where's my pen? Yeah, dude, you knocked over a bunch of my stuff, you freaking crackhead. Knocked over a bunch of shit. Alright. And Homer's a member, so that's like a double good. A double. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the members giveaway here. Yeah, as far as the ads, I don't think I forgot to take them off. I think it's like once an hour or something. Or no, I did take them off. I did take them off. Oh, it might be YouTube just putting them in themselves. Because I took them somehow. Remember 2 or 3 lives ago, people were like, hey, I'm getting a ad. Hey, I'm getting an ad. Somehow they got switched on, and I don't know. YouTube Studio went through some changes. So I don't know if that turned it on, or maybe I did it on accident, but I turned them off after that. But I think YouTube can still insert like an ad if they feel like it. Somebody said the knife that I was thinking. Yeah, Marco did. There you go. The CEO. That's what I was. Yeah, it's kind of got that traditional Japanese looking blade and CEO style. Because Evmux wants $50 in order to run 2 cameras. So it's ridiculous. So we got 6 pouches left. What I'll do actually is the pouch I took out, I'll add that in to this members giveaway, which is actually 2 other knives. You've been getting ads here? I'm almost positive I took them off. Which means I didn't like insert any, but YouTube can still put them on. Yeah, I have them as low as you can do. Conservative, less interrupted viewer experience. I have it on the lowest thing I can do. So for some reason, then they're putting more in, I guess. I don't know why. I just placed an Olatin's order and used your code. Oh, nice, dude. Thank you. Appreciate that. You'll like that. You'll like that. It's a solid little crossbar lock. The 14C's good stuff. Like I've said, you're going to get like a Kaiser or Vosteed. If you've had any of their recent knives around that price point, 50, 60 bucks, it's going to be just like that. That's why I said like some of the new, maybe the new Vosteeds or Kaisers that are hitting like 70 bucks. The Olitins, that G62 is brand new and is hitting 60. Plus, if you can get like a little discount, it's even cheaper. And it's the same. And I think, like I said, this has a full length backspacer almost. I think it's even better. So, better for less. I know the Raccoon crossbar lock knives have went down in price though. So, but still, either way. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to move to the members joint. I think the Mini Mystic's cool. I think the Mini Mystic's cool. I would like them to do a What is weird is the Mystic was extremely popular. It sold out both times they released it. And they're not running it again. They discontinued it. So my thought was at least do a premium mini one. And they haven't. So all right, we're going to reload the comment picker hub. That way that's fresh. I'm going to reload the members one as well. Can't wait for my premium mini Momo to show up. And the dark water customized Bodhi LL. You got both of those coming? Those are two solid picks. The mini Momo, I have the DLC carbon fiber version, and that thing is awesome. Really good. Really good. I forget the carbon fiber. It's like 80s camo or something like that. I forget. Some crazy good looking shit though. You know what I mean. DLC and good looking carbon fiber makes for a... Okay. I'm getting this video ready if you're wondering what I'm doing. I have to unlist it, take it down, reload it, do this, do that. Okay. So this is the members video. Yeah. If the member is not here, we will do like we have in the past, and we'll just let the chat pick a number, and that's what we'll go with. It should be as low as possible, which means within like a 2-hour time limit, which we've been on for 2.5. You know, maybe like 2 ads or something, or one or 2 ads, maybe. And some people might not get any. All right, here we go. You guys can see. I can see. Oh, we already did that. Okay. You bastard. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. Now we're back at it. 61 seconds on the clock. Good luck, my sons and daughters out there. Oh, very nice, dude. Is that a Bridgeport? Bridgeport knife? Sounds like it. The LL makes me think of the... Makes me think of Bridgeport. Good luck, everybody. If the member's not here, we're just going to pick for them. I haven't checked that one out yet, actually. I'm not even sure what that even looks like. Blazing the hose. This is different for sure. Thanks as always, Greg. Definitely a different video. Yeah, that wasn't an actual members video. Let me know if you're here, bro. Now you're a liar, huh? See, that must be right now. Oh, it is. See, I always thought that's when the person left the comment, but it must not be. Because that would be right this second. Does YouTube charge you to run a live stream? It's a good question. Congratulations to Blazing the Hose. We'll have to pick him a number here, 1 through 6. and then I'll have to try to get a hold of him if he's not here. We'll give him a minute. YouTube, I don't think they do. No, I don't think they do. I don't think. Somebody else might know better than me. I haven't used YouTube in quite a while. The only thing I've done through them is like a vertical live, and I've only done those like once or twice. That is the time and date the comment was picked. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. Because there's been a time or two I thought that was when they commented. Number 3, number 3, number 3. Okay. That is this guy here. What is in here? Mulsec pouch, but it's not a Mulsec knife. Oh, this is a good one. You guys picked him a good one. It's the Kaiser KHU, I think. The Kaiser KHU, maybe. It's got a nice rear flipper, dual thumb studs. This thing's awesome. Really solid button lock. It's like the Trek lock thing, like where it's inside the blade, which I don't quite know how that even works, actually. And then micarta. I think it's 154. Yeah. That's a solid pick for a fellow brother. Okay, so I need to write that down. Oh, Homer. If Homer, you're still in here, shoot me an email, dude. I gotta write this down. County Com pen. This weighs like 6 pounds. Figured I'd throw that in there. What I was writing with, I mean. Yeah, the K or whatever. Whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, the KHU, KUH. That's a sweet little knife for sure. Caleb leaving later, bud. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Yeah, I'm going to be peacing out as well here, like within a minute here. I'm hungry. And I think there's other people getting on as well. So I don't want to cut in with them. But we got live streams tomorrow. We got one later tonight. Adventure Man, right? We got Barbie tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern, she's saying. And then there's a string of other live streams, I'm sure, like throughout the day. So, here again, for anyone who's like hanging out during the week, I'm getting my sleep schedule back on track. So where I'm going to wake up early instead of staying up late and not getting much done. I'm going to start getting back up earlier again, which then will hopefully allow me to start doing some once in a while throughout the weekday lunchtime stream type deals, like 12 Eastern, 12:30 Eastern, stuff like that. That's my plan anyway. So hopefully, I don't know if I'm working my sleep schedule back into order right now. Because I was staying up till like 3, 4 o'clock, then turn around getting up at like 10. So not real productive. I wasn't real productive. So I'm going to scale that back by like 4 hours both ways. Try to get up at like 7. But I was staying up late and just not really getting, because I was all like, bleh, and, you know, I just wasn't getting much done. So it was pointless to stay up as late as I was. I was just in a bad, you know, bad scheduling. But if I can get it on track quicker and I'm good by Wednesday or something, maybe I'll do it this week. I'd like to. So we'll see. Otherwise, if not this week, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Plan on hitting 19K by the end of this month. That's my goal. So hopefully we'll be hitting 19K before the end of the month. And love you guys. Replay crew, couple of you. Love you guys as well. And I appreciate all y'all, members, anyone hanging out here. Appreciate all of you. I will see you guys on the next one. Have a safe weekend, guys. And I'll see you when I see ya. See ya.